it's a totally different country from Brazil. Maybe there's less poverty, but there are social issues people in several neighborhoods have. The government does a lot, maybe even too much, so people don't get motivated very often. So what we did is just to in the last couple of months, just to prepare in such a way that maybe people can get motivated.
We chose to pick Amsterdam North because we were very welcome. We had the feeling to be very welcome, and there was little effort, a little attention being paid to the people living here. So here the effects of Oasis can be real. I like the most that we only have to put our faces out, and all the children are very curious about what we're doing and wanting to help. If only everybody had that mentality, we would have much easily can reach a better place everywhere.
The Oasis, it's about bring the best you have and the best you are to play at transforming the world. The main result, what has more value for us, is what happens with the people. It's when people decide afterwards get together to build a new dream.
The dreams in Holland are quite similar to the dreams of the people in Brazil and everywhere else in the world. You know, safety, places for the children to play, a lot of green. We're actually behind us, we're building a vegetable patch and a greenhouse. We're not trying to solve problems here because it's not really about the problems, it's usually about what's below the problems. And that's what we're trying to touch. We're trying to touch the dream, and by realizing the dream we solve all kinds of problems. To be able to really connect to people.
A lot of people are used to complain or to point at other people to make it better, or point at the things that are not good, and now people are confronted with things that are good, and maybe even aim for the best. And they see the dreams of the others, they recognize themselves in them, and what I do hope and what I think will happen is that they all come to one common dream, and then of course build the dream in a model, and then of course make it happen.
Rodrigo and the game, the Oasis game, is that we've refined some of that collectiveness and some of that self-action. The fact that you can just be your own agent in your environment. You can be and actually just stepping outside and start to work with others in a sphere of confidence and pleasure, because this is what you see. People get confident, like I can do something and it's fun to do it. It's very important.
Oasis first interested me when I heard about it because it was what's in my heart, about how public space can be redesigned by the community itself.
The most special about the Oasis game, I think, is that I'm working with a bunch of people, all totally strangers to me, and still I'm hugging them 2 times a day. It's great. You feel like one big family without knowing anything about the other people.
what impresses me most is actually the simplicity of the approach. Just start doing it. And also there's a lot of information available when you just talk with people. Connect, talk, share and find out. And then
Oasis really proved to be a way of motivating people, inspiring people, and it proved that it's not the people from outside who can think of the best things for a community or for a neighborhood, but it's the people in the community themselves.
I like this because he come from Brazil, you come from Denmark, another one come from Spanish, Swiss. It is tutti monde here in the big small world, and I like this very much. I like this also so very good. I want to also make that here because gemeente,
local government,
he say wait, maybe later. I ask before and I say you when are you begin.
And now it's there.
And now it's there.
The kids have the enthusiasm. They are always playing like in Brazil, like in Africa, like in Bolivia. So we can work with the kids, and then when we work with the kids, we can work with the old people. They are coming, and so we can make something beautiful here.
I just realized in this program that we have more in common than differences.
Totally new. And the first time I didn't want to participate. I didn't feel attractive to do that. But after one dance, it was fully okay. Yeah, it was great to have you touch somebody and you have contact with somebody, and that makes making contact is very impressive. Yeah.
It means a lot to me because it brings people together, and I like all the beautiful things that you have made, like all those flags over there. I think it brings people together, and maybe they will try to do that in the future themselves.